try to learn how to become a better basketball player. Everything. And so when you have that point of view.
Hello and welcome back to another video on our channel. We hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how Kobe Bryant spent $600 million. Let's get right into it. Who is Kobe Bryant? For those of you who do not follow the world of sports, especially basketball, let us tell you a little bit about Kobe Bryant first. Kobe Bryant was a professional basketball player from America. He is considered to be one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He spent his 20-year professional career as a part of Los Angeles Lakers, a Los Angeles-based basketball team, in the NBA National Basketball Association. He passed away in a tragic accident recently, and his fans all around the world continue to mourn him. He perished in a helicopter crash along with his 13-year-old daughter, Gianna Bryant. 7 other passengers were also among the deceased. The 41-year-old basketball legend left a rich legacy on the basketball court because of his many accomplishments and an unending drive which helped his team, the Los Angeles Lakers, win 5 trophy titles. Bryant's success in business. Kobe was not only admired for his exceptional basketball skills, but also for his wide-range success in business, which, for the record, made him one of the wealthiest athletes in the whole world. He ranks second when it comes to his on-court earnings. Throughout his professional career, he endorsed as many as 20 top-tier brands since he entered the NBA, namely Nike, Mercedes-Benz, Hublot, etc. It would not be wrong to say that he himself was a self-made brand. Bryant's earnings throughout his career. Athletes playing for top-tier teams or clubs in any sports field earn an insane amount of money. The case was Kobe Bryant was no different. Salary. His paycheck kept on soaring with the National Basketball Association's rising salary cap. This led to him expanding his endorsement portfolio. Over the years, his income from the team kept on increasing. He had the highest of all-time salary for not 1 or 2 but 6 straight seasons. 6 straight seasons. It was not only his salary that made him a success in terms of net worth. Another primary contributing factor was his endorsements. The combination of his salary over the years with his endorsement deals peaked at approximately $62 million. Insane money, isn't it? Kobe's first contract with his professional team, the Lakers, was estimated to be around $3.5 million over a period of 3 years. However, he knew early in his career that both his and his salary potential were immense. After he voted against the NBA 1999 collective bargaining agreement, his annual salary topped at around $30 million, which made him only second to Michael Jordan in the list of NBA players who hit that mark. When it comes to overall career salary, Kobe placed second after Kevin Garnett. Statistically speaking, Kobe Bryant was among the highest-paid athletes around the globe approximately every single year during his second decade as a professional athlete in the NBA. Kobe retired from professional basketball in the year 2016. At the time of retirement, he had around $300 to $350 million only from his salary over the years. Brand endorsements. Coming to the top brand, which made Kobe a commercial star off the field. Nike was his most important as well as the most lucrative partner. The professional relationship between the hotshot star and the magnanimous brand started in 2003, when Kobe was a rising star in the field. The 4-year deal was closed at $40 million. It is safe to say that the beginning of his journey to become a global superstar was this deal with Nike. This partnership made his annual earnings soar high above the skies. Nike, the sportswear giant, knew how to capitalize on the deal. They sent Kobe to China almost every summers to promote the company's product. China was and still is one of the biggest markets in the whole world, which is why Kobe was sent there to promote Nike sportswear. Bryant had already become a brand, and when he went to China, his popularity exploded even further and made him acquire ever more partnerships with huge brands. As a result, he picked up the region-specific endorsements with companies such as Mercedes-Benz, Alibaba, etc. If we look at Nike's revenue generated solely from China's greater region, it is around a whopping $6 million, and at a 20% annual growth. It shows no signs of stopping. As a tribute to the legend who is no more amongst us, Nike and Kobe's fans celebrate Mamba Day every year on the 24th of August. Why specifically 24th? Well, the date combines 2 numbers, 8 and 24, that stood on the back of Bryant's jersey. Nike, to honor the late legend, continued with the trend last summer by dropping a collection of limited edition Kobe sneakers. Combining both his salary earnings and endorsements, he raked in a total amount of around $680 million, which at the time was way more than any athlete had ever earned in the history of sports. His net worth is estimated to be around $600 million. How and where Bryant spent his money? Now the question arises, what did Kobe do with all the money he raked in? Where did he put it? Well, for starters, Kobe was a smart person when it came to multiplying money and expanding his net worth. He plowed his hard-earned money into a number of business ventures, which would later turn out to be massive success stories. His primary investment was into an emerging company called BodyArmor. BodyArmor, at that time, was an up-and-coming sports drink brand. Along with his investment in BodyArmor, he also put money on small startups such as Art of Sport as well as HouseCanary. After he retired from the NBA in 2016, Kobe Bryant unveiled a $100 million venture capital fund. He established this fund in partnership with Jeff Stibel, a renowned and respected entrepreneur. The aim of this fund was to invest in different spheres such as media, technology, as well as other data businesses. In an interview with CNBC, Jeff Stibel stated that his and Kobe's firm had amassed a total of 18 investments. Not only that, but he also stated that they also had roughly 10 exits. What is interesting that fellow top-tier athletes like Stephen Curry and Peyton Manning were also investors in the scheme. Coming to his own firm, Kobe Bryant set up Kobe Inc. in the year 2013. The very first investment that Kobe Inc. made was in the BodyArmor, the sports drink brand. In a short amount of time, Kobe became a major stakeholder in the company by acquiring around 10% of the company for roughly $5 million. In an interview with Forbes magazine, he elaborated his vision and drive for growth. He stated, "The model has always been for entertainers to get sweat equity, but I wanted to progress beyond that." Bryant indeed went beyond just sweat equity and made a name for himself in the business world as well. Another major success came for Kobe Inc. in 2018, when the soft drink giant Coca-Cola decided to invest a staggering sum of $2 billion in Kobe Inc.-backed BodyArmor. Yes, it is $2 billion. No, you have not been mistaken. BodyArmor, because of the massive backing from Coca-Cola, recently became a huge deal in the business world, and as a result, the company officially became a partner of Major League Soccer, MLS. Kobe did not restrict himself to the sports and business world. He tried his hand at the entertainment sector and succeeded there as well. Kobe wrote and published his very own set of books for young adults. He was the first ever professional athlete to be honored with an Academy Award. He earned the prestigious award for his animated short movie named Dear Basketball. At just the age of 41, Kobe Bryant had amassed a whopping fortune of $600 million, along with establishing a name for himself as the greatest of all time in the basketball world. Coming to his personal expenditures, like most wealthy and influential individuals, Kobe Bryant too had a knack for expensive cars and mansions. Kobe liked to buy extravagant things frequently. He was the owner of a number of fancy and swanky mansions. He had a keen eye for real estate. Kobe and his wife, Vanessa Bryant, often used to flip owned properties for profits. He owned several properties, and that too in different parts of the world. To name a few properties, Kobe was the owner of a 2,300 square feet Spanish villa, as well as an 8,500 square feet mansion present in the Orange Country. Kobe was an enthusiast when it comes to car. He was like a car collector who had a keen eye for fancy cars. Some of the cars in his garage were worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. His car collection included a Ferrari 458 Italia, a Cadillac Escalade, a Fisker Karma plug-in hybrid, a Lamborghini Murcielago, and a Lamborghini Aventador. Cars worth millions are a drop in the sea when you have an ocean of money, isn't it? Kobe was immensely involved in charitable work as well. He donated millions of dollars to charity throughout his life. He also helped in raising approximately $80 million for cancer research in 2012. He was also the founder of the Kobe and Vanessa Foundation, which aimed at improving the lives of young people and encouraged them to stay active in sports. Kobe is, and still will be a role model and an inspiration for people all around the globe. He will forever be remembered as a legend with a heart of gold. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like and a comment. A sub to the channel would be awesome. We will see you all in the next one.